And we're live.
Let me tell you a little story.
Yes,
It's all
Corey
about
wrote
some
this.
news. Rover and Balazar, brothers who only know violence. Corbin and Rodan seeking spiritual guidance. Wraith and Yggdrasil looking to touch hands. And Jack is on the lookout for his long lost band. Montresaur is doing his best leading this crew that we like to call D&D with Newbs.
This is our
Welcome everyone to another episode of D&D with Newbs. Episode number 106 is a very special episode because we have some visitors. We have a visitor in Yggdrasil's chat there. Wave hi.
Wave hi, Mom.
Good day. Yeah, so we had an exciting episode last time, and who's going to do our recap?
Yeah.
I left my notes at home.
Yeah.
Why don't we have? We never have Rogar do it. Let's have him do it.
Whoa.
We were trying to remember what happened last time since we had to skip a day.
I went to F10's channel and an ad started blowing up my speakers.
You're welcome. That ad supports this channel. Maybe. It might
So
lie.
imagine Rogar going from his crazy gruff voice to his, super intellectual, highly established voice.
Oh,
Just imagine that for a minute.
well,
Reading glasses
Okay.
on and
So when we got out of the lair of Abonarak, Balasar cast an Arcana check, and sure enough, hell is in a different place of existence. Who knew? So we couldn't just up and leave, unfortunately. So we had to do some figurative digging and start looking for ways to get out of hell. So we all perform a perception check, and we find that there is a city of hell, quote unquote, off in the distance. And while we were doing that, Rodan's eyes go blank, and he becomes expressionless. While he is talking to us, he's trying to encourage us to go forward while he stands behind us, which, we're used to this kind of behavior from him. So, but he gets this weird, crazy expression, stops talking, and then moments later comes back and picks up right where he left off, and we're like, what was that? So what he was doing was he casts Inspiring Leader to get us to go west to this hellish city, and I can't remember who exactly. It was I think it was Jack and Wraith, or Jack and Balasar, who got a nice jump in hit points. Yeah, Jack and Balasar. So then Yad suggests using the plane shift spell, but we need a forked metal rod, or a metal fork, essentially, to cast the spell so that we can jump to another plane, hopefully back to ours. So we're deciding what formation we need to take as we go forward to the city. But there's this river. There's this river of I don't know what you want to call it, lava with these weird orbs, and we eventually find out that it's some type of barrier that we can't cross. But this it must have been hell, because Wraith cannot his dice cursed. During our time here so far, he really liked rolling a critical one and hurting himself several times.
it was hell.
So before we start towards the city, Yad notices some flying creatures off in the distance, and we try to travel cover to cover as to not attract their attention. And after that,
Yeah, that's good.
Wraith is I can't remember what he's rolling for, but he rolls a double crit one and fails.
Stealth
at
checks.
this point. Yeah, it was a stealth check.
And
that's
he
what it
had
was.
advantage.
And he had advantage.
Yes.
Did him no good.
That was the pathetic. Yes.
So while we're hiding, the creature's coming closer to examine, and then they fly away. It's like they wouldn't cross the river of lava. So Balasar, he's the one that does, I think, guess that it is some type of magical barrier. So we're trying to decide what to do. And let's see here. He does perform a religion check, and he does remember reading that we are at a level of hell where several deities were banished to this plane, particularly Tiamat. And Rogar does cast Commune with Nature, asks this crazy-looking hellhound, ugly-looking dog creature where the rod is, where Tiamat is. And the library in this city has this rod that we're looking for. Tiamat's location is past the city. So we all do a perception check to find a break in the orbs, and it's a bridge of some sort. So we come up onto this bridge, and then we are thrown into battle with 4 large pit fiends guarding this bridge. During this battle, arguably could be harder than our battle against Abonarak, only because Balasar cast Mass Polymorph during that battle and saved all of our asses in that battle. During this battle, Wraith went down and Balasar went down.
That's right.
And then Yad made an extremely crucial attack with his club for 1 damage to 0 damage.
It was rounded down in my defense.
Wait, so yeah, 0 damage. Yep.
Not my.
Crucial.
And I almost cracked my club. I was so sad.
Yeah, it was crucial.
And I think we're still in battle with at least 1 more fiend, if I'm not mistaken.
But yeah, this program is
I think
only
there's still
recording
2 more left.
2
the
more?
Chrome window.
Oh,
So like even
Now,
if
did
I
you
pop
mention
this up and slide
Ronan's
this
vision?
over it-
Because I don't remember hearing
apologize, I
that.
closed it all.
Because he didn't.
Yeah.
Did he talk about his vision? No, I didn't think he talked
But it
about
still
it.
records.
We
Okay.
remember him
just the
leaving.
Chrome window.
I know. I'm just saying. There's a fork at in the library.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
And there's a library there. I mean, that's all. I mean, there's a fork there. We need
that's
to go.
right. So that's why Rogar wanted to confirm what Rodan was shown by Zargon.
You didn't
Yeah,
trust me.
All right.
There's a reason.
So that's where we'll pick up. All right. So it looks like it is Balasar's turn.
Oh shit.
Come on, let's go, Balasar.
He's not
Do it.
used to going first.
Yeah, no. Alright, I got this.
Now this
Yeah.
one was about 15 feet in the air. I remember that.
See, now we're
Okay,
in the
so,
fight scene.
Okay.
I'm
And you're
still
the
playing.
See, these
Yeah,
are all
no, you're the 8.
characters.
Yeah.
and-
Oh, I'm the 8.
and,
Oh,
you know, it's just
forgot.
circles. It's just circles.
Okay.
You know,
How many 8s we
but-
got down here? Why are there 2 8s?
Like
I
the
think it got
smaller
dragged
ones
onto the
are
screen
our
twice.
guys,
Yeah.
and then the
Oh.
bigger ones.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'm going to I gotta drag the damn 8 thing out to the damn thing.
And we're muted right now, so they can't hear us
No,
talking.
hold on. I just gotta
Oh,
click on
okay.
it. There we go. So I'm gonna hit this fool.
See, mute's a really good thing.
Yeah, I've actually
With,
started using
fist
it.
attack.
Yeah.
You've probably seen a few cops. A lot of
Yeah.
times.
Probably end up doing it
Single
twice.
cop, I forget about it. But
Yeah,
when
I'd
I
say a
know I'm
26
gonna
hits.
hack, I've been pretty good at
that's
it.
good. Yeah.
Boom to the face. You'll want none. What?
No, it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hit.
excellent.
He
No,
didn't
done
die.
No, you didn't.
Doing them again.
27 hits. 16 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. He is he's hurting, but he's not quite dead yet.
Why can't I grapple his ass?
And which one were you shooting?
This one.
That one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was pounding him with his fists.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom.
All right.
And then I take the time like, oh, actually that one's asleep. Never mind. I'll leave that one alone.
You can't because of his barrier. Remember?
I can jump? I'm a fucking ape.
You can't jump that high.
Can't we run through it?
No.
No.
I can jump really high.
Can we tiptoe
I can
by
hang
on the
from the
edge?
side here.
I
Climb.
don't think
and
you
up-
can go that high.
I need you to stop right now. This is what I can't do. I'm freaking King Kong in this thing. So I do what I want.
Oh, God help us.
What happened to
So I'm gonna come over here.
Oh, Lord.
It was a very happy ending for King Kong.
Yes,
He-
right. He was there, and everything worked out really well for him.
Yeah, it worked out. Him and the girl got together. They had kids.
Got married on the top of the
I can
Empire
move
State
all the way
Building.
to. I can move all the way to here. I can move all the way to here.
You can try.
Actually, I can move all the way
You can
to.
certainly try.
You can certainly try if you dare.
Move
Yeah.
all the way to here.
Okay, so is that what you're going to try to do?
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So are you going to try to jump over it or like kind of like get onto the side of the bridge?
I'm
And...
gonna side the bridge and I'm gonna hang and kind of.
You see that lava there? That you,
I would
You might
think the
end up in-
hand movement would be slower movement than normal.
I only have to do it twice.
But this is also true.
Yeah. All right. So when you get to right around this point, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw
Uh
as the ape.
He could be
Oh, boy.
in trouble here.
yeah.
Are they here?
Yeah.
11. Okay. So let me roll some damage here.
Uh-oh.
Right?
Get ready for Constitution saves.
Okay, so you take 34 points of force damage, and you're pushed
Holy
back 10
Frestos.
feet.
Oh.
So you get pushed back to
Oh man.
pretty much where you were.
Yep.
Perfect.
I'll go ahead and say that you hit the pit fiend while you're in the air. So he's actually going to take a little bit of damage himself.
Nice.
Okay, so
That was smart,
so I
Glenn.
took how much damage?
You took 36 points of force damage.
oh.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Now, was that from... would we know if that was from race
Oh
force
yeah,
field?
whenever he got to the bridge and started to shimmy, like this orb here just started shooting out rays of energy.
Okay.
Oh,
Because he got too close to it.
Yes.
I thought he took damage from the yellow orb.
No.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
so now. All right, so I got that was 10 feet.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna try to jump. I'm gonna land on top of this
What?
fucking thing. I'm gonna try to land on top because I can't go through it. But I'm gonna land on top of this, whatever it is, and maybe I might slide down the other side. Who knows?
All right. Let me look at that spell again. What was that spell called, Wraith?
Hold on, I have to.
It's called anti-ape spell.
Anti-life shell, I think maybe.
No, it is anti-life shell. Yes. You want me to punch it and put it up there?
Yeah, sure.
And does he need to make a Constitution save for the 34 damage?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, he will actually for the spell concentration.
Because you may not be able to jump up there.
Yeah, just like half.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so you can. So
Keep it hot.
the
War
very
can't
last.
fool.
The barrier prevents an unaffected from passing through or reaching through. An affected creature can cast your spell. If you move so that an affected area is forced to pass through the barrier, the spell ends. So,
I can't go through it, so I can stand on top, right?
Well, you can go through it, but it'll kill it, is the way I understand it.
No,
well, I think it's if you
But
move so
you-
that the
Oh,
so
yeah,
that an
that's
affected
true.
creature is forced to pass
Yeah.
through the barrier. So I would think that you could jump right on top
So
of it.
is that the race orb?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I don't see anything preventing you from doing that. So yeah, go right ahead.
Now, does it say the coefficient of friction on that screen?
I will say, go ahead and make athletics check, which would probably just be a strength check unless it's listed directly on the.
It's not.
Well, by the time Balazar's turn's over, my grandma has to fly back to California.
All right, so you try to get all the way on top, but you're kind of like clinging to the side of it as best you can, like right about there.
Oh, great.
No damage from
Alright.
that other orb on the left there?
No, he's not quite close enough to it yet.
I'm getting there. All right, so that's my turn.
All right, Jack Koozie.
All right.
Come on, Jack.
I'm going to attack the one that he was doing. Is he occupied?
I don't know if he's engaged.
He is actually not engaged right now, so there's no sneak attack because he's 15 feet up in the air.
Well,
All right, so that's 13 points of piercing damage.
There's really
Okay.
nowhere to hide when he's flying right above you.
Okay.
Do you want to
Yeah, I want to
run
move
away?
out of the way.
Like this direction
Yeah,
with
that'll
Rodan?
work.
Here, you can bonus
Yeah.
action dash, and you and Rodan can be in the corner.
Hey, Rodan, what up? And I want to hide behind
know
you.
where we are. Go that way.
Where it's like you're bringing attention to us.
Get away from me.
Get away.
All right, so Rogar,
How tall or how far is that guy up in the air?
15 feet.
And how tall is this warhorse?
At least 10 feet.
I'd say he's probably
He's like 30
4 feet.
hands.
so. If you stand, if you sit onto him, I'll say that you'll have an extra 5 feet of reach.
You can get him then.
What would happen if I threw a potion of petrification at this guy? Is he
That is a potion of petrification removal. It's just the removal is cut
okay.
off. Yeah.
okay?
He will no longer be petrified.
I have, and I thought I had a spell that like made me super tall, or a potion. I thought that's what this one was. This
You had that giant strength that made you grow, but I think you drank that in a battle with your brother. When it was really important.
it was. I won that battle.
What?
I won. Yep, beat your ass. He decided to turn me into a fish, threw me in some lava. I came back as myself
hot
and destroyed you. Whatever, you lost. I want to jump up on the warhorse, and I want to make my 2 attacks in midair, if that's possible.
Okay,
Nope.
so it's 15 feet up in the air. So you'd have a 5-foot reach then. If you get on top of the yeah, that's cool. You can do that.
Do I need to make another kind of check before I attack?
No, you can just jump on top of the warhorse, which will put the warhorse behind you.
And I want to.
There we go.
Yep. All right, here we go. Attack number 1. Great Weapon Master.
Oh.
And Strength.
Yeah, so
I'm going to use Lucky if you're not going to count that, because I was assuming that I was attacking with my 2...
Your great
With your
weapon.
reckless,
You didn't say
my
reckless.
yeah. I said
Did you?
Strength, yeah.
yeah.
You said great weapon master and strength.
Well, I'll use my Lucky. I'll Lucky it, and I'm going to rewind it. So,
Okay.
there we go. 29 minus
Oh my
5.
God.
Yes.
2 ones.
I'll savage that one.
That's a good
Ooh.
savage.
27 plus 10,
37.
37 points of damage.
Yeah, and go ahead and describe how you kill this thing.
So,
Uh-huh.
Rogar, doesn't necessarily have to think a whole lot. He just knows that he wants to kill his targets. So he just runs, sees the warhorse,
Got
jumps,
totals.
lunges, one nice swing, and right into his abdomen, spilling his whatever kind of innards he has everywhere.
All right.
I don't think they have them. They're probably nothing. Probably lifeless.
It's like black, oozing, disgusting-looking organs. They're,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Wraith, it is your turn.
All right, it's time to get back into the action. He moves up. Now this blows.
Wait.
What?
If you leave your barrier, what happens?
No, the barrier will disappear. I'm
Yeah.
moving in. I'm moving in against him, and I'm going to lose the barrier.
All right, 1 second. Balasar, make a dexterity saving throw.
Getting those ape on top.
he couldn't see up there. I think you at least fell into
Okay,
the
so
land.
you managed to like the orb just below you just disappears, and you managed to angle yourself so you fall on the bridge and not the other way.
I'm starting to think Wraith does not like me.
Hey, do you know how many lightning
Hey,
strikes
sorcerer.
Wraith has
Hey,
tasted?
sorcerer,
from
go in
you?
the front and tank, because I'm a little. I can't do it myself.
All right, so go ahead and roll your attacks there, Wraith.
Okay, well, I'm going to channel Turn the Unholy on my attack.
Okay.
Okay?
Can you post that or?
Yeah, I think he's making up stuff.
No, I'm not.
No, you did it
although
last
it's not
time.
posting.
How many channel divinities do you get?
2.
2. Okay, so this will be your second one because you did it before.
Yes. This is this one. It channel sensors the fiends and undead within 30 feet. They must roll wisdom saving, and if fail, it turns them for 1 minute. Spell
Okay.
breaks if it is attacked. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now I'm channeling that. Now, if I attack him, I'm going to break the spell. So I'm going to just take a bonus action and put a shield of faith on me.
Okay.
It's a very aggressive turn.
No, he's full of health. My hits at this point aren't going to
What to be
pound him too
expected
much.
of our paladin?
And that's
I'm gonna go over here and do absolutely
go.
nothing.
Hey,
Yeah.
he made him run away.
Ah,
Maybe.
that's it. We'll see.
Okay, so you have shielded to faith yourself,
Yep.
and you have turned the unholy the person that's asleep.
Yep.
All right.
I forgot he was asleep.
All right, so that ends your turn.
Yep.
All right. The pit fiend keeps on sleeping. Thorvin, your turn.
I have a debuff on me. It looks like. Do you know what that was from?
You were poisoned, so yeah, you have to take
Okay.
damage. Let me see if I can find how much damage that was.
Jack's trying to sneak around. He's not very stealthy.
Yeah,
Failed his stealth check.
rolled a 1.
21 points of damage. So you take 21 points of damage at the beginning of your turn.
Okay,
That's Dave.
And then
Ouch.
the other guy was there.
Yeah.
still poisoned.
And you are still poisoned. Yes.
That's what Rick, you mean?
That
Let me see
Yep,
when you
that's
get to make
Rocky.
the saving throw.
that was the one where his dad.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Oh, yeah, now.
See, everyone's going
I
bald.
remember him.
I'm gonna use.
Everybody's lucid
And
hair.
it's Rocky? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Rocky.
Yeah, okay. I got it.
Man, what is it?
Dude, you're about to die, Thorvin.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Thorvin's got 1 hit point. It's like, I'm
Fine.
good.
Fine.
I'm back to full health. Okay, so I am poisoned. I'm going to use a lesser restoration on myself.
Okay. Can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. So you are no longer poisoned.
All right, and we're going to use. Let's see. Move my spirit weapon up to 20 foot.
Got a lot of animals.
And I'm going to move up to here myself. And I'm
Okay. Rodan.
Oh, you got to come back in now, Rodan. You're just
Yep.
too far away.
I come up a little bit. Oh no, I'll come over here. And I say, "To battle, you cowards!" And I
Alright.
fire
Oh, those are good rolls.
a volley of Eldritch Blast at the sleeping turned fiend, and I'm assuming they all hit.
Yeah, you would have had disadvantage because it's a ranged attack and it's prone, but even with disadvantage, you hit with all 3, no problem.
Yeah.
Because it's prone, I get a disadvantage, or because
If it's prone, range gets a
oh,
disadvantage.
okay, right. It's like behind it. That makes sense. I got you.
Yeah, but you still whacked.
Yeah, so that is 26 points of damage. Okay.
And that's it.
All right, and it is now awake.
Yes.
But it's still laying on the ground, right?
It is still prone.
Oops.
Yggdrasil.
Well, I'm gonna do what war horses do and charge. I assume Rogar goes with me since he's on me.
Yes, I will move him to wherever you move.
Okay, I'm gonna try to charge and attack this guy with my hoovies.
Okay.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, hoovies.
Hoovies.
Please hit.
Hoovies.
23 does hit.
Yes. So I trample him for 10.
Is that your? I think that's your first hit. Isn't it?
Yeah.
The entire campaign.
Since like season 1. But then I get a bonus action because he's prone, and I gotta hit him again. Yes. Boom. Get wrecked, noob.
Okay.
And I brought Rogar to the battle.
Rogar's going to be right up there.
And that'll do my turn.
Okay.
Without
Balasar.
my inspiration, you would have not made it there.
Exactly. My fearless leader.
So I'm like, motherfucker! And I'm gonna charge. I'm trying not to yell because we have an old person. And
We got a lot of old persons.
yeah, but we have a delicate old person. Y'all two old farts don't count. I don't want to break her eardrums.
Yeah. They're pretty shot,
Hey,
though.
I was gonna say she's
Yeah,
kind of
really.
deaf, so
Hi, Grandma. I don't want to hurt your ears.
he does get loud.
She's just seeing your sign language anyway.
So I'm gonna come over here behind this guy and say, "You ain't escaping nothing."
I really.
And then I'm gonna hit him twice.
So anyway,
What?
I've got to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
So anyway, I'll leave you. And that,
No problem.
What'd she say?
It's been fun.
Probably she has to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
She said,
Okay.
We're losing our
audience.
audience.
She's getting out of here.
Balasar, before you do the attacks,
Bye-bye, everybody.
Yeah, how'd you get there?
yeah, you went through his space to get to where you are with your movement speed, unless you jumped over the
I
barrier
jumped
there.
over the edge of the bridge.
All right, give me another strength check.
Granny, where do you want your stuff?
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, continue. So your first attack was a 13, so that misses.
I probably missed.
24 does hit.
Crit.
24, not bad, not bad at all.
Yeah.
Hey, I look better on his camera.
Hey, wait. Gotta get a new chair.
Okay,
All right.
that do it for you, Balasar?
Yeah, I'm standing right here. So if he tries to run, it's like he got to run into an 8.
All right, Jack.
All right, I gotta do a dash to get where I can. Yeah, about.
You can probably get to like here.
All right. And he is engaged.
Is he
so-
still prone?
He is still prone and he is engaged.
Oh, but so I get disadvantage on my.
Who is
first
he
shot,
engaged
right?
to?
To you.
We're all engaged. Bam.
Bam.
It was a
23.
very nice ceremony. Okay, so 31 does hit. Go ahead and, well, actually 23 would hit too, yeah. So go ahead and do your damage. 10 points of piercing, 36 sneak. Wow, so 46 points of damage. All right. And Rogar.
Almost kill him, Rogar.
I think you're muted, Rogar.
It's not really cool. I was talking to myself. So Rogar's like up surfing, you know, on the warhorse with his Yggdrasil with his sword. Jumps off and lunges at the fiend, Great Weapon Master, reckless attack. 27.
27 does hit.
And then what is that?
29.
30? Not 29. Yeah.
Okay.
29 points. And then a second attack. I am going to use a lucky. Yeah, baby.
That was a good lucky.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes. Hurt him bad.
What's the savage on that one?
Don't quite kill him.
29.
I'm not done yet. I gotta
know,
get my
I know.
mathematical
19,
equations
30,
out to figure out
23,
That's
33,
right.
66 plus
I want.
They have a lot of hit points, if I
7,
recall.
80.
Yeah, put a nice red halo around him.
80 damage in that attack.
It's more than. Did you get the Did you take the second roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so 80 damage, and he is still barely alive. But you see, like,
Oh wait, I get a second attack. I
you
get
get a bonus attack for crit.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Roll an 8.
31 minus 5. Was it 26 to hit?
That does it.
32.
So describe how you kill this.
Yeah, baby.
Rick doesn't get to steal the kill.
Yeah.
So he jumps off the warhorse and just one nice motion. It looks like just one motion. It's actually two swings.
But it's three swings.
Well, three. Yep. Thank you. And just lops off arms and head. All real quick.
Goes quicker.
Bye bye.
All right, so it's
See you later.
Yeah, so it looks
I
like
gotta stay
the
trim.
threat is currently passed. You are out of combat.
Woo!
All right.
Wraith has a sad smile on his face.
A sad smile.
A sad smile.
You casted a freaking barrier on a bridge that we couldn't pass. What are you sad about?
As
Hey,
a
that saved you in the beginning.
as a
No, it
horse, I want to lick Thorvin to heal him
Aw.
because I have to touch him with my. The only way I know how as a horse is to lick somebody. So I'm gonna cure wounds at 5. Oh wow, amazing. That doesn't seem right.
It doesn't.
I rolled a whole lot of.
The part where you're licking him to heal him?
No. That seems very accurate.
Yeah, you rolled 4 extra d8, so that makes sense.
Oh my god, it was terrible.
All right,
There
so 21 points of healing to Thorvin.
You need to see if these bastards have any loot on them.
All right, investigation check for anyone who'd like to check.
Yeah. Going
Jack.
back to Balasar
Yeah,
form.
probably.
Jack said he's looking.
Yep.
Or should I-
I'm looking.
Should I stay as an ape?
Oh, that was
But
me.
who cares?
Is that me?
Investigating.
Oh, that was you.
I thought it was. I didn't see it come up though.
My ape eyes are awesome.
Oh, it keeps saying yeah, but
Yeah, maybe because I'm rolling it, even though it's on your sheet.
yeah.
Yeah, it shows the player name, not the
Yeah,
character.
see that first one, the top one was actually mine.
You can probably
Okay.
change your name down at the bottom.
Top,
of
yeah.
as-
Right.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
but that's not.
Yeah, each
And
time
they-
pass.
Rogar's curious about this barrier, so with one of the arms that he lopped off from Pit Fiend, he wants to pick it up and chuck it at the orbs.
Hold up,
Okay.
get the rings off it first.
What
All right.
rings?
So,
I don't know.
each of these pit fiends are carrying a very large mace that looks like it could have some magical properties.
I pick it up as King Kong. I'm like, sup.
So yeah, in your ape form, you can pick it up, no problem.
Sup.
And roll a charisma saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh god. You need to quit picking up
That's an
stuff.
8.
I'll go ahead and identify it too. I mean, he's already picked it up, but I'm curious what pain and suffering he's going to go through.
So
I'm excited.
you manage to like it starts to as soon as you pick it up, you start to hear voices in your head. They
Who's
sound a
talking to me?
lot like the voices that used to speak to you when you were captured by those demons a long time ago.
Motherfuckers.
And you manage to let go of the mace before it takes hold of your brain.
I'm not letting go. Why would I let go of the mace?
You're not letting go of the mace? Okay, make another charisma saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
I should be able to overpower it. Oh boy!
Yeah, you overpowered it all right.
So,
You're going in that lava.
Can I get an identify on that before his second?
yes,
roll?
basically it's a mace that has a curse on it that does put you under the thrall of demonic possession.
Why did you say that? So if he did that before,
No,
I would
I
have
did-
dropped it.
Yeah.
No, it was too late at that point.
But the thing is, Rodin, you have to be over there. Well, no, you could have done it on one of these over here, I'm thinking. So the closest person...
I'm only curious.
Yeah, so it's going to be either Rogar or... It's either going to be Rogar or Wraith.
Wraith didn't pick it up.
Do I get to choose?
Roll a d20, and high goes to Wraith, low goes to Rogar.
Oh.
So that would be a Wraith attack.
Finally.
Man, a couple
All right, so
You want me to roll it?
just roll a d20 and add the ape's strength to it.
Oh,
Wraith.
okay.
I wager that his body is going to go southeast.
You said add a strength to it?
Yeah, add the ape strength modifier.
Strength
to it.
or the okay, the modifier.
Yeah, you won't
Okay,
have
so I was
won't
like-
have your proficiency, so it's just going to be your
'Cause I was
strength.
like, if I gotta add the strength, he's got a 23 for strength. Good
Yeah,
Lord.
so no, you add the strength modifier. So all right, so yeah, that's going to hit.
Doesn't Wraith have higher than 21 AC?
That's not for a hit. That's damage. Or is
No,
that hit?
no, that's the hit. To hit is so it would be you rolled an 18, and that would be plus what is the strength modifier for the ape?
86. Oh.
6. So yeah, that's going to be over his AC.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do the damage on that.
Oh,
No. Stop. I wrote a 15 plus 6. The 18 was to choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
right.
That's
I
fine.
got you. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
What's your AC, Wraith?
Yeah, Wraith, what is your AC?
Well, my AC was 20, but I also had
Shield
Shield
of
of
Faith.
Faith on.
Makes it
So
a
that's
22.
22.
Yeah, so Wraith, you look and the giant ape that is Balasar has picked up this mace, and his eyes are like glowing with this like greenish purplish energy.
You're welcome.
And he comes at you and swings this giant mace at you, and you manage to dodge out of the way.
Whoa.
Jesus, Balazar.
That's what you get for being a little.
You keep hitting me.
Yeah, unfortunately, Balasar, you
Different.
couldn't. You couldn't say that. The only things that are coming out of your mouth are abyssal. It's
Oh, it's a missile.
you hear this giant ape speaking in abyssal.
So I
speak abyssal?
immediately start attacking the ape.
Yeah, and so do I.
Because I know it's
We're
not
gonna
gonna
kill
him.
our whole group
I'm
with
gonna
friendly fire.
I'm gonna
What took you down? A cursed
Just
mace.
so you know, there is spillover damage.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
well, I
spill it
know
over
that.
real
I have
good.
learned that.
Okay,
Just
The only way
spill
for you
over.
to get out of a curse, dude, is to knock you unconscious. So sorry, but not sorry. Here we go.
Great. This is about to suck.
all right,
24.
Rogar. 24 does hit.
Yep, that hits.
I'm still raging, by the way. That's 32 points of damage.
Okay,
So minus 32.
Yeah, and you need to make a concentration check.
Oh shit! Yes, I do.
If we
Right.
knock him out
Dude.
of ape form, he'll probably drop the mace because he's probably not strong enough to carry it.
That's right.
I'm not.
But I whacked him too.
I
Pissed
save
me
on
off.
that.
Yeah, he saves. All right, so Wraith, you hit as well. So go ahead and do your damage. Oh, you already did.
12.
So 12 points. All right. So another 12 and another Constitution save, Balasar.
All right, so minus 12.
And knowing the curse, I would attack if I have the opportunity.
Yes.
Hold on, I have to roll.
Everybody's excited when they get a beat on Rocky.
Yeah.
Let me find my highest level, most powerful.
Yes.
I get finger of death, I think.
Oh,
It
jeez.
was 10 attack.
Okay, so all three of those hit.
So,
Oh my god, max damage rolls.
F10, I'm gonna need you to get your oils ready.
Oh, I got it. I'm gonna lick you real good.
39 points of damage to you, Balasar. Go ahead and
39.
yeah, 39.
That's it.
Yeah, so go ahead and do another Constitution check. Save.
God, this is when Warcaster. Oh,
There we go.
shut up. Yeah, that's not.
All right.
That's not.
I almost made a second attack. I'm so glad I did.
Yeah. All right. So you drop out of the ape form, and the mace is just so heavy that it just pries itself out of your hands, and it's
Yeah, I
it's laying
can't.
on the.
I got a whole strength of.
Does it hit him in the head on his way down? Because it's
Yeah.
a 1.
Try and pick it back up, Val.
Yes.
Well, he had advantage
I
because
have
of
advantage.
Warcaster, so it's
Oh,
not.
that's right. Yeah,
Shut
gotcha.
the hell up.
So the mace is laying there on the ground, and Balasar, you're looking, and you have no memory of what just happened.
And I
Where
say,
did this big ass mace come from?
I say,
Stop
don't pick
picking
that
up
up.
things.
It's cursed.
Hey,
Stop picking up items, you dummy.
Hey, can I grab this mace? I thought I remember grabbing this mace.
No, you started attacking everybody with it.
No,
So
I
no.
grabbed the mace. I didn't start
Yeah,
attacking
You
anybody.
grabbed everybody and you
No,
started
no,
attacking
no.
everybody.
No, Rogar. I grabbed the mace. I did not attack anybody.
Yes, you
Yes, you
did.
did.
No, I didn't.
We have it
Why
on
are-
replay if you want to watch it.
Yeah.
Don't make me
I
hit you
know.
again
I
with my
did
hammer.
not.
Do you
Oh,
not
wow.
notice all of us
Oh,
brandishing our
what?
weapons? We all were attacking you in
I
ape
thought
form.
there was another demon that showed up.
How can a guy with such affinity to magic be such a dummy when it comes to objects?
Yeah. What I need to know is
How?
why Rogar that way.
How? Even
Why
I
are you-
know.
why
Mom
are
and
you
Dad taught us
talking?
not to do that. Don't you remember?
I was suffered and tortured by freaking demons.
So why would you go and pick
And
up
devils.
their weapons? Why? Hey, this looks like one of the weapons of my tortures. I'm going to pick it up. That's a great idea.
Because I was King Kong, bitch. Imagine King Kong with a big ass mace. That would be awesome.
So,
Yeah, one that wasn't cursed.
I didn't know it was cursed.
Oh.
So
They were
besides the
demons.
maces, there's also another rope of entanglement that was laying around, and Rodan, you found that.
Look, it's a puppy.
Pupper.
Hey, Pupper.
It's a hellhound. It's a hellhound. Run for your life.
Quiero Taco Bell?
Be careful. Those little dogs will bite your lip off.
Oh my god. Yeah. It's a master breed Chihuahua / Jack Russell mix.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Fucking rat terrier. Lip gone. Little jerk.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
so
what did I pick up? What did I get?
rope of entanglement.
Awesome.
What did I pick up?
We're gonna put the rope of entanglement on Balazar.
You picked up a cursed mace.
You
What
picked
I
it.
pick up?
You know what's
All
cool
right.
is I have Jack Koozy's wallet and I transfer all his money to Yggdrasil.
I feel lighter.
And who rolled the second highest? That was Jack Kuzi. Jack, you find this coin in like a little purse that's on.
Grabbing
Jack found this coin that was in the purse of like this thing, and it has some strange markings on it.
So I obviously can Rodan decipher it.
I'll try. What is it again?
It's a
Okay,
coin with writing.
It's yeah. And so it's the coin is probably like the diameter of like a baseball. It's a pretty big coin, and it's octagonal in shape, and it's got these runes on it. And you're looking at it, and the longer you look at it, and as soon as you like the magic of your reading ability, like almost deciphers what it means, the runes
That's not a
reconfigure
napkin.
themselves on the coin.
It's like a handkerchief.
Yeah, okay.
You need a napkin?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Tissues or something. Man.
Wonder what we do with the coin.
I don't know, but I would recommend we probably get to a safer spot than this bridge after making all that noise.
I agree. This was
Well,
not a
we're
very spot.
over and we're looking for this fork. And we shouldn't fall back, should we? I mean, we should
Well, we have
take
to.
this
We go east.
opportunity.
Thanks.
Go ahead.
We
Well,
might want to rest. We might want to rest.
Yeah, but we're not in a good place to rest either.
Do I know if the door will work here?
Did they?
Yeah,
Say
you've
what
already
the coin
used
was?
it
that's
in a
right.
Bonorex layer, and that was
What?
in this plane of existence.
What
So,
do we
Coin of
see right
something.
in front of us across this bridge? What are we seeing in front of us?
like further out in the distance, you see
Yeah, I don't
the
have a
large
trash.
city where that library is located.
Yeah.
You see a long road that goes winding through the area. There are lots of rocks and like different kinds of like
Do we see any of the
treacherous-
flying fiends anymore?
You don't see any in the sky right now. There are a few bats flying around that you see, but that's about it.
Are we at the building in Lee County? There was a bat story yesterday. Yeah, Corey caught a bat and it bit him.
Spoiler
And he had
alert.
to get rabies shots.
Spoiler alert.
Oops.
You can't let everybody know that I'm Batman.
All right.
Okay.
I say we rest, regain
Right
our
here?
strength. Yes, right here.
He can
You
open
scared?
the mansion.
You
Yes.
scared of?
There
like
is
to-
like a well, actually, everyone make a perception check.
With it clear, I would think it would be good to move up to those rocks. Try and hide amongst them rocks.
Come on, open up. There we go. Strong perception. Yeah.
All right, this first one's going to be a Jacuzzi perception, which he has advantage on.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Nice.
the second one's mine.
Okay.
Once
So Yggdrasil, you notice there is a small cave, like not too within walking distance from where you're standing right now, and you notice there's a few rocky outcroppings and stuff around.
There's a what?
Okay, yeah, that
Okay.
first roll was actually me, Jack.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, the
Okay,
second
yeah.
roll
So it
was-
was Jack who noticed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I say we beat feet for the cave.
And use
Let's
the
go
knob.
find a wild bear in there. And...
Let's go to the cave and use the knob, guys. That's
Hey, Ray, keep your knob to yourself.
No
I don't
power
need a cave
bottoms.
to use my knob.
All right. So you guys start heading towards the cave.
Good.
I'm still a horse.
Yes.
Yes.
And so you guys get to the cave without any issue. It's not very far at all. And
what do we notice in the cave?
Yes.
the cave is a pretty small cave, actually. It looks like some creature used to live here at some point, but it hadn't been here for a while.
We can see the back.
Yeah, it's not a very large
Yep.
cave at all.
All right, good place to step inside and use the knob.
Yep, I agree.
Okay, so Rodin, you using the mansion?
I will use my knob.
All right.
Okay.
So, what does the mansion look like this time?
It is a very large bridge with lots of fiends.
You are the creepiest being in the face of hell, and I thought hell was bad.
Can you at least make me a recliner or something I can sleep
The
in?
fiends are recliner so that you can rest in their wings.
Ugh.
There's a pit fiend on all fours who's acting as a table. And,
That's right.
No, it's gross.
Damn.
Rafe, don't get any funny ideas.
No, it's just giving me nightmares when I go to sleep.
Everybody have a good rest.
Yeah, the beds are just pit fiends laying on their back like
Yeah, and I sleep on the floor.
Jack snuggles in. He's got
It's
no problem.
uncomfortable, but I feel
I don't
better.
want to lay on top of a damn fiend.
Hey, when Rafe goes to sleep, I want to take one of the beds and turn it upside down on top of
Oh, God, I'll wake up to it.
All right, so
bad
I'm
Bogar, bad.
gonna help him. We're gonna take two of the beds and we're gonna put them on either side so they're spooning them.
okay, so to do this, first of all, I'm going to need Rogar and Balasar to both make stealth checks with
Stealth
advantage
checks with advantage.
Oh,
because he's
jeez.
asleep. Okay. All right, and Wraith, I'm going to need you to make a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay. Well, with disadvantage?
Because you're
Jeez.
sleeping. Hello.
Well, that's true.
You're sleeping.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Okay.
You were sleeping.
So,
Yes, I was.
Rogar and Balasar, you guys sneak into Wraith's room in the middle of the night.
Rodan, can we use that rope of entanglement?
I'm going to wake up and beat myself in the head and lose points that I've been gaining all night long.
We're gonna tangle the center of the fiends around so that he can't push them off them. Oh my God, rope of entanglement.
What happened to put my hand in warm
So
water?
good.
Let me pee in my armor.
That was before you were a little bitch.
It's good for your character.
Okay, so
I'm sorry. I feel some kind of way about him being a little bitch and being full plate. I don't understand it.
Well, it's cautious. It's
I
not a
will
little
stop
bitch.
when you
It's
start
a
leading from the
cautious.
front instead of telling the sorcerer to go in the front. Here, go die.
yeah, so You managed to get one of the pit fiend shaped beds into the room with Wraith, besides the one he's already got in there, and you position one on each side. And I'm assuming you're pushing both of them on top of him at the same time. Or?
Yeah. I'm gonna sandwich him so that he's being spooned by it, so he feels the fit.
Yep.
He feels the pit fiend like hugging him, and then I rope of entanglement that.
You use a rope?
All right, so Rogar and Balasar slowly inch the pit fiend beds like up against each side of Wraith, and then use the rope of entanglement. And he's still sleeping at this point. He hasn't woken up. Actually, well, I'll say since they had to do all that, I'll make one more perception check with disadvantage rate.
Do we get to make a stealth check against it?
Yes.
Ooh.
With advantage.
19 and 13.
Alright, so so Wraith, you are sleeping comfortably. You're having nice dreams.
It was a hard day.
And so, is anybody doing anything else throughout the night, or is everybody just resting at this point?
Yeah, I curled up in one of the fiend chests, you know, the one sprawled out right on his chest because I fit there nicely.
So, Wraith, in the morning, you after a long rest,
yes,
you open your eyes and you are face to face with a pit fiend, which is 2 inches from your face, caressing your body.
I scream. And I reach for my hammer.
You try to reach for your hammer, but your arms are bound to your side.
I yell, "Fifth Temple, help me!"
Balasar,
they did already.
I go to Balasar, and I'll be like, "We done good. We done so good."
And I'm gonna go, "Hey, you just start leading from the front.
Where are you?
Come on."
I can't. I'm being attacked. What are you guys doing?
You're not. Hey, swear an
What do you
oath.
mean?
Swear an oath as a paladin that you would no longer lead from the back and get your plate-wearing ass in the front where you belong.
My plate-wearing ass is usually up front. It's just
It
that
is
you
not.
need to get up there when you're being a dick.
Called him.
Okay.
Well,
Hold on. I'm gonna ask the group.
Wait,
how
he's
many
still
times-
bound. He's still bound, and he's
I
trash
know it.
talking Balasar.
Well, Balazar told me I'm not being attacked.
Oh,
And
he's not being
telling me
attacked
to
yet.
Swear to a
He's not being attacked yet. I don't have to swear an oath. I'm not a paladin.
Yeah, well, I'm not swearing an oath because you tell me to swear one. What the hell's going on? Why am I facing this fiend?
What is this? Hold on.
Wraith,
What?
at this point, you realize that
What
the
is this? Shut
fiends
the
are in the
fuck up.
beds because you're not moving.
What is that? Here.
All right.
Chill out a
Hey,
little bit.
Fifth
Chill out.
Temple's got a prick in it.
So I make my notes in my social experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. It might be environment. Yeah. Nature versus nature.
Yeah. Hey, remember that next time, Rodan?
Hey, Paladin, swear an oath that you will no longer try to lead from the back.
Yeah, Wraith.
Because I am
I
tired
will
of you
be
setting
up
front to die.
front.
You're with me, Wraith.
And then you promise me, Balazar, you're gonna quit hitting me with your lightning strikes.
I will promise to stop purposely attacking you with the lightning bolt.
That doesn't help me a whole hell of a lot.
The old
Accident.
Okay, how about this? I will promise to always use careful spell if it might accidentally hit you.
All right.
That's
All
about
right.
the best you're gonna get.
Yeah, well,
Now
my
you
pledge
do
to
aim it,
you
right?
I
is
do aim
just
it.
as
I try to
strong.
aim it away, but sometimes I have to choose one or the other. Sometimes it's
Never a dull moment in the pits of hell, guys.
I'll put my knob back.
Yes, please do.
Are we full health now?
Yeah, so everybody, you're full health. You got your spells back, all that good stuff.
Well,
All
Wraith
right, didn't
is.
you guys spend most of the night moving beds around?
And I'm still grumbling.
I don't think that took most of the night.
Barely took any time at all.
Yeah, he would lift. I would shimmy the rope. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Strong as hell. He can
Yeah.
he can pick it up and drop it like a feather. You never would know.
Yeah. What?
He gets a 20. He rolls a 20 every time he lifts something up. 20.
Yeah, see? See?
never know.
Look, boom, 20 every time.
20s.
Plus 20.
20s.
So, do we have a direction that we're still going to the library?
Yes.
Yes, we have a direction.
Okay.
You know that the library is in the city. That's
Yeah, come on, Balazar, get up here and lead us to it.
About how
When
far?
he says that, frost and lightning just starts. just
Probably on foot.
Oh, can't take a joke, Balazar. Come on.
Man, we'll never make it out of the cave.
Yeah.
I hear
On
you.
foot is about a half a
Oathbreaker.
day's travel to the city.
A half a day. Okay.
He's an
Let's
Oathbreaker.
start jogging.
It was in jest.
And we moved pretty quick because of my totem warrior ability, or whatever, path of the totem warrior.
I gotta go fill my freaking water up. Good Lord. Y'all talk too damn much.
What?
What?
All I see is a white sea. Didn't you see that white sea?
All right, so
Oh my god! And we're Twitch banned.
Oh god.
So now that I need to,
It was still a white sea.
watch
You
my
got,
eyes out,
you got some eye drops over there, Monster?
so you notice that there are more bats in the air today than there was yesterday. They're flying around in erratic patterns. They're not in like clumps or groups. They're just kind of like, it doesn't look like they're in any kind of pattern at all, but they're just
Looking up at them, I'm wondering if they could be spies. Could they be?
Yeah, are they
be checking
searching?
on us?
Do they look like?
What do you
Oh, they
think?
know we're
bat
here.
things
They know we're
or-
here.
Well,
We killed a
that's
Bondarak and 4
true.
pit fiends. They know we're here.
true. That's true.
Yeah, they all know we're here.
Let's
But
not
they might
overthink
not
it.
know exactly where we are.
I still think we should pass without trace.
Okay, we look back into the sky. Other than the bats, do we see any other flying?
no. All you see are the bats this time.
Okay.
When
Okay.
we get
Well, then let's just head out. Stay close.
when we get
He said
close
pass
to
without
something,
trace.
well, when we get
I don't
close,
think-
it only lasts an hour. So if we get when we get closer, or if it looks like there's going to be possible engagements, then I'll cast it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't think we need any.
And if you are stealthing, you move at half speed too.
Yeah, so we're not
yeah,
stealthing
we don't
yet.
Need stealth.
Not
we don't
yet.
Need stealth. You
But-
know what I am in the party.
I know,
There's
making a
nothing
bunch of
stealthy
noise.
about me.
This is true.
Yeah, so let's just clonk on out there. I will get up front.
Just get your crit rolls out of the way now, please.
I am up front.
You sound like drums being thrown downstairs.
I am up front.
So, do we think we'll make it there by nightfall?
Although I keep looking at my shoulder to see the Rogar's nearby.
The weird thing is, Rodan,
And Thorman.
the entire time you've been here, it's been the same level of light the entire time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's no like sun in the
Sorry.
sky.
Sorry, I guess as far as just about like a day's travel, I mean, is it off multiple days or weekends?
It was a half a day.
It's about a half a day's travel by your estimate,
Okay.
like to get to the city. So you should be able to get there unless something happens. You know.
On the
Bum
way.
bum bum.
Let's go Fifth Temple.
Yeah. So you guys start heading
Get
down.
out there.
and
Get up
there
there.
is like an indent, like the basically like the ground here is rocky terrain. Patches of dirt and stuff like that, but an occasional pool of lava and large igneous rock like formations as you're going along. And I'm gonna need everyone to make a perception check after you traveled about 3 or 4 hours.
Okay. With advantage?
All right, so let's see.
The second one was
Yeah,
Jack,
the second one is me.
and he does
Okay.
have advantage because of his feet.
Ooh.
So,
That is good.
Yeah.
Jack and Yadrsil, you both hear there is some sort of noise coming. It's like a weird whoa, whoa, whoa noise coming from behind you on the path.
So does it
And
sound mechanical?
It's very
or-
faint at this point, but you can also hear screaming, like
Uh-oh.
tortured screaming.
Oh, we're gonna go save somebody. They're devils.
Yeah.
Why?
And that was behind us, you said?
I do
It's
not.
hell. It's hell. Of course, there's going to be that.
I'm having flashbacks.
Okay, well, that's not our goal.
Why don't we keep moving forward at a little bigger pace?
You obviously don't understand how flashbacks work.
No, we
The sound
do.
does sound like it's getting louder.
So it's in front of us.
Is it?
No,
it's behind
it's
us.
from behind you, and it
they're
sounds like
moving
it's
fast.
getting loud.
Oh, so they're chasing
I'm
us.
surprised Rodan and Jack haven't gone screaming by me.
Yeah.
Let's pick up the pace, boys. Let's get
Yeah.
We're
moving.
going to try and outrun it or
Let's walk
confront
the
it?
other way. Let's go meet them head
No.
on.
See you, Balasar. I think the rest of the party is moving forward. Balasar has a decision he needs to make.
I spread out my wings and I just kind of fly with the group.
I say we double time it. Keep.
Are you
moving
flying
forward.
high up or just kind of like close to the ground?
I'm like right above their heads.
Okay.
Do we see anything behind us when we hear that noise?
The fanning of my wings is kind of cooling them down in this heat.
You've kind of like gone into this little bit of like a little bit of a ravine. Balasar, when you flew up a little bit, make a perception check.
Uh-oh, what did I do?
You flew up.
So, a little bit away from you, the rest of the people couldn't see this because of the rocky terrain and stuff. But you look back and you can see what appears to be like a floating cage of some sort. And let's see how many figures it was. 6 humanoid figures kind of surrounding that cage.
And this is in front of us now?
No, it's behind you.
Oh, that's still behind. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the cage is kind of floating, and you kind of sense that the cage is what's making that noise.
Whoa.
I wonder if they're delivering it to the town.
They might be.
Maybe we should intercept it and see what it is.
How high up is it?
The cage is only floating like a couple feet off the ground.
And how far away are they?
I'd say a good 5 minutes regular pace travel.
Ambush. Get in position. Let's do it.
We could.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay.
I can hide.
All right, so you guys find.
We're in a ravine, right?
Yeah, you're in like a ravine. There's still a road that goes through it. There are a few pools of lava around. There are some large rocks and
Those are
stuff. So you guys
real
want to
good.
like hide behind rocks and stuff?
Offline.
Yep.
All right. So you guys find some good hiding spots.
I'm tucked behind a rock.
If we want real good, we can pass without trace. If we need it, we might not need it.
Our plan is an ambush, right? So we're just
Yeah.
gonna hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Can
So-
I alter myself to a pit thing? I already have dragon wings, so I can just fly up.
Alter self into a pit fiend? No.
Aren't you trying to stay stealthy,
I don't
Rocky?
think so.
Or
Yeah,
Bells?
but if
Pit fiends are really big.
is there a demon I could alter self into, or is there none of the right size?
The only one I can think of off the top of my head that are the right size are like maybe like an Aranyes, which is like that dominatrix looking one.
That sounds like Balazar.
This would be like Bugs Bunny. We would dress up like a girl.
Yeah.
We're trying to ambush, not stand in the road.
I'm not going to stand in the road. I'm just going to fly around. And if I'm a demon, they wouldn't think anything of it.
Unless those demons don't fly around. Then they'll be like, what is that demon flying around for?
I think
Okay,
we need
fine.
to stay
I'll
hidden.
just- I'll just hide. I'll just hide. Fuck it.
Okay. All right.
Good
So. All right. So you guys find a nice big rock to hide behind. It's right next to the road, and go there.
Oh, all right, cool.
And
good, I'm closest to the road.
And
See, Balazar?
These all have cloaks over their heads. They are all like carrying pretty nice big swords, and they are walking next to this. The two that are here and here
Look like vampires.
have their hands on something that looks kind of like a control on either side of the cage.
Okay.
And inside of the cage, you can't see what's inside of it because there's like this weird bluish energy inside of it, but you hear the screaming coming from inside of it.
All right, we got to release that guy.
So,
I think so.
would
It's a
I
guy.
So we all get a preemptive action, is that right?
can I ask
Yeah.
Can I ask a DM question?
Sure.
Would I have known that these are vampires just by the way they look? Would I have had any recollection in my past?
I think your question made the DM's internet go out.
You froze him up.
Again?
Dude, I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're frozen on roll 20.
Yeah, your camera's not there.
Yep, there he dropped.
There he goes. He's back.
Yeah, I just lost Yadrishil. But anyway, so
I'm just curious if I would have remembered or would I have known?
what makes you think they're vampires to begin with, though?
Because I can look at their faces.
I mean, lots of things can look like that, and they've got hoods up, so...
Oh, they have hoods up.
Yeah, you can't really look at the token until.
Yeah, he's
I was
stuck on the
looking.
token.
I was looking at the token. Okay, so okay, never mind.
Yeah, so these hooded
Token
figures...
makes them look that way.
So,
Sorry.
they have hoods up. They're walking next to this cage down here, and they get to right about where they are on the screen. So let's go ahead and have you roll initiative to see what order you guys do things in. And because you will get a surprise round.
All right.
Dang.
I'll take that 17.
This first one is me.
Yeah, because I did it as you.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see, yeah, when you clicked on me, that did it.
Well, I had to change it down here, too.
Oh, okay.
But I figured for turn order, it was good.
Yeah,
And I rolled well for you.
that's right.
Okay. So is that everybody?
So,
All right, Jack, you are up first.
okay.
Oh, actually, everybody make a stealth check too to make sure you get the sneak attack round, just to make sure. If everybody succeeds more than fails, then you should be fine.
Oh, Lord.
And Yadrishil, you had time to prepare Pass Without Trace if you wanted to do it.
I thought these did.
Yeah, I decided against it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I need to use a lucky and re-roll because I rolled low. So. Oh my.
We
All
may.
right.
But it just needs the majority, right?
Yes. So Rodan passes. Rogar just barely passes. Thorvin has disadvantage because of his plate, so he fails. Yadrishil passes. Okay. So yeah, more passed than failed. So you guys managed to keep your sneak attack. Your surprise attack round. So Jack, it's your turn first.
All right. And so I get a sneak attack because I'm hidden.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to attack that first guy on the lower left. That one
Okay,
right
so
there.
you will have to like this rock is kind of pretty tall, so you have to duck out and shoot it.
All right.
You still have to jump on him, so you still get sneak attack.
Okay. Is that out far enough there? Or?
Yeah.
Found him.
Does a 21 hit?
Oh yeah, 21 does hit. All right, so that is 40 points of damage.
All right.
And then
Yeah, and
wanna...
I'm going back. Back by Rodan. There we go.
All right, Thorvin.
Are they moving towards us or away from us?
They are moving towards you. Like they're moving to the
South.
well on this screen it's to down.
Okay. I'm gonna move up into range here. Is that under the rock, or did they move up here?
You'd have to move up there.
Okay, gotcha. And that's not lava or anything that I'm standing in.
You're standing next to lava.
Next to it, okay.
Yeah, you're fine there.
I'm going to. Oh, spirit weapon pops into place.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit the one that's in the back corner.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast that at level 3.
Okay, so 10 points of damage.
Alright, and that'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, Drusilla.
All right. I think I would just try to. Well, I guess I would wild shape into probably a goat.
Okay.
Come on, drag over there. There we go. Because goats are the best climbers.
Yeah, because he's climbing up on.
And I'm gonna just climb up on this rock.
Okay, so give me athletics with advantage, which would be strength probably.
Bam, easy 20.
Yeah, 20. Yeah. You managed to clamber up on top of the rock with no problems.
Then, as a goat, I am going to cast.
As the goat.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna just shoot a sunbeam at this guy. At the front guy. There. Out of my goat horns.
All right. At
the one that Jack shot. Yep.
All right. Does it just hit one target, or can it?
It's a beam, but yeah, with me being above, I think it would just hit the ground.
Yeah. And this is the surprise round, correct?
Yes. All right. So Constitution save for him, and he fails, so he takes the full 19. Okay.
And that'll do it.
Look at Sunbeam real quick.
Sunbeam.
Are you able to add one more row of squares?
Sure. Where? To which direction?
Hold on, I can't click. Shit. Like around there.
Okay.
Like the top? You want one more row at the top?
Yep. I have good reason.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Your good reason scare the hell out of me.
What?
Right, so let me just do this. I'll select everybody and square down. All right, and then to the map layer, and get one square down.
Oh, that works.
Earthquake.
Yeah, I cast Earthquake.
Okay. So that's done.
That's where I got it.
All right. This light is sunlight. Okay.
Thanks so much, Zion, for the follow.
Yadrustil.
We play pretty much every Sunday morning and Thursday evening, Eastern Standard Time.
So it seems to take a little bit of extra damage
Zion
from
guy,
your sunbeam.
He just followed the channel.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah, I saw what he was.
Yeah.
I read.
All right. It's not his turn because you guys have a surprise round. Rogar.
I guess he would run. I would rage first. And I'm going to run around the rock and go for the first dude right here. Reckless attack. Great weapon master. All up in his face.
Okay.
24.
24 hits.
19, 33 points of damage, and then a second attack, same thing.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna use lucky.
Okay.
21.
21 does hit.
And I'm gonna savage that one.
Where?
Nice.
Good savage. 34.
20, yeah, 34.
Okay.
Oh, wait, can I knock him prone? No, that's a bonus action. I already raged. All right, yep. Turn is done.
Okay, Rodan.
I'm going to wander up a hair, 19.4 feet, and cast Dominate Monster on the far one.
Okay, so that is going to be a charisma saving throw, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe.
No, wisdom save.
Sorry, so wisdom saving throw and a 22.
Okay.
And regardless of his decision, I'm gonna go back.
Regardless.
Regardless of he.
Don't you have to tell him to attack or something?
Yeah, but I'll tell him from around the corner.
Oh.
So it appears that Rickville took hold.
I'm gonna tell him to attack the guy next to you. So I got this guy, so I'll let him pick.
Okay, so when it's his turn, he will do that.
Yep.
Cool.
That's it.
So, Balasar, your turn.
That's a good one.
All right, so I'm gonna sprout my wings and fly up.
Okay.
So that I'm above this rock. So I don't know how high is the rock.
The rock is probably at its peak, 15 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly 20 feet up. I'm going to I'm going to use Careful Spell because Rogar decided to go get in the damn way. And I'm going to empower it. So I believe that's 3. I think Careful is a 2, right? Where the hell is it? Where's Careful Spell? There it is. Oh, it's 1. So I'm just going to spend 2 points. I'm going to cast an empowered sunburst. And I'm going to cast it from over here. That's 60 feet away from most of the group.
Okay. So, Constitution saves.
Sunburst.
Looks like I just need to roll one more dice. I can reroll all the 3s, but
Yeah, those are good rolls.
2, 3. There's 3 3s and a 1. So 46. Oh.
Add 1.
So what was it beforehand?
10.
Gained 1.
Yeah,
10.
you add 1. Yep.
Oh, the 1s count as 2s. 10, 9,
Oh.
13.
Oh, no, add
so
3.
It
40,
gave 3
48.
damage, so it's 48.
Okay.
All of them.
All right. So 2 of them succeeded on their saving throws, so they took half.
This guy took damage.
Yes.
He gets a wisdom save.
Ah, okay.
Good job, Balazar.
Rolled a 24, so he is broken out of Dominate.
I am sorry about that.
Sorry about your goat.
Yell at him again, Rodan.
Yeah. Inspire us, leader.
Nice try, Rodan.
Yeah.
But,
Like,
you know.
I picked that spell, and it only works when they get advantage if you're fighting them. So I figured this was about the only time I'm going to use it.
Yeah, well,
That's
I
all
figured
right.
that would do the most damage.
Yeah, no, you got him.
Oh yeah, and it seems like they did seem to take more damage from that sunlight than a normal creature might have.
Huh.
Cool.
And
Are they at
Balasar,
any
if
disadvantage?
That.
not necessarily, but go ahead and make your Arcana check there, Balasar.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, they're totally vampires.
Yeah, that explains the sun.
All right.
Okay, cool.
And I'm gonna leave it at that. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Wraith is going to get up in this guy's face and swing away with Earthbreaker.
Okay. 14 misses.
Just a minute. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's try another one.
That one hits.
Ah, good. 16, and I'm going to also whack him with a blinding smite. So 16, 30.
30 points of damage. Okay.
Oh.
He's hurting really badly, but he's still alive.
Yes, I see that.
All right, and that's going to do it for your turn.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So it's now back up to Jack's turn.
All right. I'm going to move out from behind the rock again.
Full combat?
Yes, it's the first round of full combat.
And
so Jack, it is your
I'm
turn.
going to attack the guy that
Yeah, so can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, yeah, we were muted. Hold on. We're here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I moved out there. I'm going to attack the one that Rogar's fighting.
Rogar or Wraith?
Rogar. I want to get that middle guy.
Okay. Raven's Claw.
Ooh. I don't have advantage. Oh, I got lucky, though.
Well, yeah, he gets the halfling can't roll a 1, or he gets to re-roll a 1.
Yeah, I get to re-roll
a 1. Okay, so roll it again.
There you go.
That's better.
That's better.
And sneak attack.
Yep. 45. Okay, it is barely standing.
So that was your moved.
Right.
You can either.
I'm fine right there.
Okay. Are you going to attempt to hide?
Oh, yeah, might as well. Yep. I forgot I can.
Okay, so while standing out in the open, you do not hide very well.
He squats down.
All right, Thorvin.
There was a pile of dirt there I was trying to hide behind.
I can definitely sense something is off about these guys. So the same one that I hit earlier, I'm going to use a Sacred Flame.
Okay, so that's 16 points if he fails his dex save. And he fails his dex save, so he takes 16 points of damage. And
as a bonus action, I'm going to hit with the spiritual weapon again.
Okay.
And I did that at level 3.
10 points of damage to the same guy, right?
Yeah, same one on the back corner.
All right. And add that to your damage pool.
All right.
And done.
Yep, that's it.
All right. Yadrsil.
Now, when I sunbeamed, did I notice that it did more damage?
Yes.
You must have been muted. Because yes. Sunburst did as well.
Right. Now, as a goat, if I get here, is it possible for me to shoot the beam between Wraith's legs and not hit him?
See, the problem is you're a giant goat.
Yeah, I know.
So if you do it there, Wraith's
I think I can get over there.
How much?
I get 40 as a goat.
All right, and make a dexterity check with advantage for jumping off the rock.
Easy goat jump.
And go.
Uh-oh. Not so good goat jump.
No. For a goat, you look pretty clumsy.
The DC was pretty low. You managed. It didn't look good, but you managed to jump off, and you had a little bit of shaky leg there when you landed.
But I did get my full movement. Okay, then I'm gonna, since I still have Sunbeam, I'm gonna shoot that up the line and try to hit all 3 of those guys.
Okay. 3 Constitution saves. and they all fail.
Excellent.
So they do take extra damage.
This is looking good for an opening round. Although they're about to have their turns.
And the vampires summon 20 more vampires. Yay.
Don't be saying that.
Well, we don't know what's going to happen.
Okay. That does it for you then?
Yes, that's my turn.
All right. Okay, so it's now this vampire's turn. He is going to first He is going to summon some creatures.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
So,
Yep.
2d4. Ooh, he can summon 2d4 creatures and he rolled 2 4s. So,
Are those bat swarms?
yes.
Oh, my god. I hope everybody's rabies shots are up to date.
Yeah.
So they're going to get their actions on his turn because I don't feel like trying to figure out how to do all the initiative for that. So I'll just do that for him to say he's got bats.
Bats.
And so he summoned them. Oh, creatures.
So we could get turned into vampires, what you're saying.
There is a possibility of that.
Nice.
No, you don't want that.
What?
Yeah. He's going to be like, bite me before you go down.
All right,
That's
so
terrible.
that does it for his turn. The bats don't get to go until next turn. All right, so now this guy, since he took radiant damage, he can't regenerate. He is going to
That was good.
bite Wraith,
Uh-oh.
and he has advantage.
Oh, my god.
So 27 to hit. So you take
Oh,
6
that
points.
hits.
Yeah, so you take 6 points of piercing and 5 points of necrotic damage.
Do I turn?
No, not immediately.
Okay.
You are cursed, and you will die.
And he's going to make 2 strikes with his sword. So it's a 19 to hit with the first one, so that fails. The second one's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Slashing damage, excuse me.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So that does it for that one.
Okay.
This one is going to come down here. And it's going to strike Rogar with advantage. What's that?
Sentinel.
He just moved into your space. He didn't move out of your space.
I thought Sentinel worked as if he moves in and out regardless.
No, it's like when you get an opportunity attack, you can stop them with Sentinel, or if it attacks somebody else that you're within 5 feet of, you can attack them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I hardly ever used it. I I just thought I'd say it out loud just in case.
All right. So at first it's going to bite you, Rogar.
This creature's gonna bite me?
Yeah, it's a 22 to hit. The vampire is going to bite you. 9 points.
That's all right. Just keep doing it.
9 points of piercing, cut in half because you're raging to 4, and then 12 points of necrotic damage. and then it's going to attack you with its.
Oh wait, can you say that one more time? I'm sorry. I was.
It's fine. It bit you for 9 points, cut to half to 4, and then 12 necrotic.
Okay.
And then it's going to hit you with its sword. 23 to hit. It's 10 points of slashing, cut down to 5.
Easy.
All right.
All right. Since I'm already raging, I have several bonus actions I can use, I guess, which would be nice. So I'm going to hit the one that I'm already attacking. Great Weapon Master, Reckless Attack. 23.
23 hits.
It's a good roll.
Yeah. 35.
35. Okay, so you managed to drive your sword right through its gut and pull up, and it splits its torso, and it turns into like a mist immediately, and the mist starts to float away.
All right, and then I turn and I attack the one. I turn and attack the one behind me with my second attack. Same thing. GWM, Reckless.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a lucky.
Okay.
So I don't feel good about that. Yeah, 25.
Okay, 25 hits.
I'm gonna savage. Get that extra point of damage, baby.
Yeah.
25, 35 points of damage.
All right, it's hurting
And
really badly.
Want to knock it prone.
Okay, so you knock it prone.
That's my bonus action. Turn is finished.
All right. So, Balasar, I know it's not your turn, but go ahead and make an Arcana check real quick.
Uh-oh. What did I do?
Nothing.
Grounded.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see that vampire turn into a cloud of mist, and you know from your research that ain't good. That vampire is still alive, and it's going back to its resting place.
Yep. You gotta stop it.
How do we stop mist from moving?
Yeah.
Follow that bitch up!
It can still take damage. All right. So Rogar, that's your turn. But the rest of you don't know that. Balasar is the only one with that knowledge. Well, actually, Rodan, you make an Arcana check as well, because you might have known it from your research as well.
What about goats? Do they get Arcana check?
Not quite.
Dang it.
He didn't study enough.
Yeah, you skipped a vampire day in school.
Wow.
But Rodan, it is your turn.
So it's been a while. I've missed using the staff. So because if I recall from other lore, I think it causes damage. And that is a save, I think.
Yeah, dexterity save.
Seems like if you're real vulnerable to fire, you wouldn't want to be in hell.
That would be a bad spot.
And that's a 22 save, dexterity on all of them.
Who said they're vulnerable to fire?
Yeah,
We don't know that yet.
Yeah,
It's from other lores I've lived in.
Lore.
He skipped that day. He's a guessing.
I was playing Skyrim.
Okay, so the swarm of bats immediately just dies.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Pops out of existence.
Whoa.
The vampire here failed. He got the 23. And he failed. He got the 23. And he passed. So he took 12.
And the wall is facing this way, just in case.
Gotcha.
And I guess I had to have, I'm assuming I had to move out, and I moved back as well. So
Okay.
The rock.
Makes sense.
And that's it.
All right. So the cloud of mist starts to move away.
Good round, Rodan.
Do we
He
see
gets
the
about
mist?
10 feet.
Oh, that's the mist there? Okay.
Yeah, the dead vampire here
Right.
is
Okay.
the mist.
Is the mist.
Now, do we see that mist move?
Yes, you do see it move.
So now we know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the mist is like it's holding shape into one form. It's not like spread out and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of a clue.
it does kind of clue
Going,
you
what
in
the
with
hell's
some kind of
that?
intelligence to that mist, possibly.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to do it for his turn. So this one starts its turn in the wall of fire. Does it take damage at the start of its turn or at the end of its turn?
I think if it ends, let's see,
When it moves in and when it ends.
when it ends. Like,
So if
right.
it
it's
starts
already
in
in
it, it doesn't take damage.
So
ends its turn. Yep.
okay, so this vampire is going to come around. And it is going to. Dominate person
Uh-oh.
Sounds like a great thing to do.
on Rogar.
You
So
better pass.
Rogar, I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, it's nice knowing you guys.
No shit.
These are right up the Dragonborn's. Oh,
I'm not gonna like seeing your red eyes. Which
I'm
they
gonna
are
lucky
definitely
this.
going red.
One more lucky. I'm gonna lucky that and do it again. And I'm not sure if that's any better.
Boy.
Yeah, so Rogar, in the middle of your rage and your fight, you just killed that one vampire. Suddenly, you get this voice in your head. It says, "See that one in the shiny armor over there?
Oh, fuck.
Rip him to shreds."
Well, yes, sir, I will.
So, that on your turn, that will be your command.
All right.
Did we
Balancer.
notice? Did we notice?
Can I
that
see?
spell
Can I see from here? Can I see his change? I'm not
Unfortunately,
that far away.
he looks at you and he looks angry. Make a insight check, Wraith.
Okay. I noticed
Something's not right.
something's not right. I yell out, Rogar, how you feeling? Oh, it's not my turn. I will yell out that when I.
Yeah. So, Balasar, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to sprout wings and do Bahamut speed. And I'm going to fly up. And I'm already flying. I already have my wings out. So I did.
Yeah, you were
Bahamut
20
speed.
feet in the air already.
Yeah, I did Bahamut speed so that I don't take an attack by this guy. And I'm going to do chain lightning. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 targets. Put it at level 7, then I'll hit 5 targets. Okay. So I'm going to cast a level 7 chain lightning. And I'm going to empower it.
Okay.
So I can hit all 5 targets. And I'm going to use my ability to make it radiant damage.
Okay.
Do I have to spend points to do that?
I believe it was 1 point to
1
do that.
point. Okay, so I'm going to spend another 2. So 1 for the radiant change and 1 for empowered.
Okay.
All right. And it's at level 7.
And which 5 are you hitting?
All 5 vampires.
All right. So
Hold on. No, it's not done. So a 1, a 2, and a 2.
And a 3.
3. So 1, 2, 3. So 4 D8. Unless I want to roll the 4. Yeah, that was 5 D8. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 D8.
So 12, add whatever's higher than 12.
Whoa.
That's a good one. So add
That's
17.
a lot higher than 12.
So
No, there's 2 6s. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
57.
17. Never mind, I couldn't see right.
Hold on.
62.
62 to all of them. Radiant. This might be the highest damage ever. Because it's radiant damage, so it might be doing double damage to him.
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. So hopefully after this fight, the DM will.
It doesn't do double damage, radiant damage. It's not radiant damage. It's the thing. It's sunlight. And sunburst and sunbeam both have sunlight. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
So was the sunburst still higher damage?
Yeah, it was higher damage. I'm pretty sure, but because you get an extra, it doesn't do double damage. It does an extra 20 points of damage whenever they take damage from sunlight.
Okay.
So, all right. So all of those creatures die. Let me see something here.
So he turned to mist, and he did not get to go. No, didn't get to go nowhere.
1 second.
You hit the mist guy too?
No, I think he just hit the live vampires.
The mist guy was live.
But there
No,
was
the mist guy was right here. You hit the 5
that were still standing.
The 5 that were still standing. You did not hit the mist. So all of them now turn to mist.
Hey boys, we need to.
Well, that's unfortunate.
All right. So you've done your action, and
I'm gonna move up here.
Did the bats go away when the one guy died?
Actually, yes, they would have. Well, technically, he's still alive, and he never really went unconscious. So,
okay.
I think like the concentration on that would have stayed up, and same with. Well, actually, he's got to do a Constitution save for that. For the
he's got to roll pretty. He got to hit a crit 20. That's the only way. Because I hit him, I smacked his face off.
Yeah. So, well, there wasn't a concentration spell to summon the bats. They're just there. But the Rogar, you are no longer possessed, or not possessed, but charmed.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
I just feel better already.
That changes my
You're
actions.
welcome.
All right. So, Wraith, your turn.
Okay, now right in front of me is this shaped mist, is it not?
Yes.
Well, being that Rogar looks better, I yell up, "Are you okay, Rogar? You looked a little weird a minute ago. Are you okay?"
So I'm still raging, and so I say, I'm pissed as the pits of hell. Why are you asking me that question right now?
You look pretty bad. But now I hear that you're back to who you are, so it's okay. Okay. So then I look at this shaped mist in front of me, and I go, "Well, I don't like it, but I'm going to take a swing because I don't know what he's doing."
So make a swing with disadvantage.
Oh
No.
yes.
We didn't tack his
for where the key is at.
hammer on.
What?
Someone's got to buy a welder.
So
Somebody.
you take a swing into the mist, and it kind of like moves out of the way, like it like separates when the hammer comes like towards it, and then comes back together after you miss it. And with the momentum that you did, you come around and whack yourself in the knee with the hammer.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay.
Do the damage on Earthbreaker and cut it in half, because you probably slowed down a little bit before it hit you. So you do half of 15.
7?
So, yeah. You just whacked yourself really hard in the knee.
That's my first one, and then I go,
Let me hit
I'm
me
going to do
again.
that again.
Hit the other knee.
So then I'm sitting here thinking, well, that's still something because it came back together.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to end up doing then is, what am I going to do?
We can try to attack it again.
Yeah, you just missed so bad because you rolled a nat 1. You could
Yeah,
try it
but
again.
I went through the mist and it went back together. So my axe, even if I rolled a good one, I don't think it's going to be all that great.
See, I think it might, but
Only one way to find out.
yeah, there is.
Yeah, no metagaming, jeez.
Yes.
Oh, that's perfect.
I think just okay. I have. How many do I have left? Where are you?
I'm right here.
No. My Okay, I'm gonna do a magic missile. It's small hit.
No,
but
you
at least
used all. Wait, 1 second. You used all your magic missiles that last time.
That's what I thought I did because
you
I
needed
looked.
to. You never rolled to do recharges. So
Yeah,
you could.
No, see, I had no. That's right. I was down there. I had used all but one. I had one left.
So roll a d6 real quick to see. I think it's d. Let me double check before
I thought it was like 1d6 plus 1.
I think you used the last one because you wanted to kill.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that's right. I didn't take it off. Okay,
All right, so roll a d6 real quick to see how many you got back at the beginning of this day.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 1d6 plus 1.
So you get 4.
Yeah, so you get 4 back. So you have. So you're just using one magic missile.
Yeah, because I don't know what to trust at this point, so I'm only going to use one.
Okay, so the magic
just
missile,
to see if it hits.
The magic missile flies out and hits the mist.
What's gonna happen?
I don't know.
3 damage.
It turns into 2 vampires.
So the magic missile collides with the mist, and you see like a spray of sparks, and the mist dissipates.
Cool.
It goes away with one missile?
Yes.
Why didn't you
you're
shoot them
hearing
all?
me cheer. Okay.
Apparently doesn't have much.
It must not, but even still,
changes what I was
since nobody's around, I am planning. I'm going to use a bonus action then and go ahead and.
Well, actually, you know what? You couldn't do that because that's a separate. It's not an attack. It's a separate action to use the wand.
Yeah.
You already attacked.
That's right. It's an attack. Oh fuck.
So the mist is still there, and you did not expend your turn.
Well, now you know.
I can get my missile back.
You can hit him. Swing.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, I
just
can
try
still
swinging again.
use Shield of Faith on myself.
And you can still attack, unless you're scared you're going to hit your knee again.
Oh, that's true. Oh, God.
Swing. God.
All right, I'm swinging away. What the hell?
Batter up.
Batter up. Here we go.
I hope he hits his knee.
Kneecap up.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. So this time, when you swing Earthbreaker, it actually feels like it makes purchase something in the mist, and you see like a flash of energy, and the mist is dissipated.
Okay. All right, I yell out to everybody, don't miss.
What a pro tip.
Yeah.
I think that's metagaming
Hey.
telling us not to miss.
Hey, that's it. Okay, and then I use my bonus to put a Shield of Faith on me.
Gotcha.
And that's it for me.
All right, so this cloud of mist starts to move away. You hear more screaming coming from inside the cage. Jack, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and let me see. Yeah, I'm going to move up about there. Yeah. And shoot the mist that's by Rogar.
Okay. All right, 25 does hit.
Pound him. All right. Nice one.
And yeah, and so you shoot an arrow, and the magical energy that infuses your arrows from the bow just travels right into the mist and dissipates.
All right. Cool.
I assume Jack's temporary hit points would have went away after we rested.
Yeah, probably so.
Oh, okay.
Might want to return him to natural hit points. All right. Any bonus action or anything, Jack?
Nah, I'm just gonna hang there right at the moment.
He squats
Okay.
down.
It's close.
Yeah. So what does the goat do?
It's not my turn.
Yeah. The is this one the only one that's still in this form?
This one,
There's
this
three
one,
still in
there's
there.
3 that are still in this form. I've deleted the ones that weren't.
Okay, perfect.
4 of them.
I'm
There's
gonna,
4
Or
then.
4.
Yeah.
4, I mean, yeah.
I'm going
What do
to
you keep doing with those light things?
move my spiritual weapon up. Well, still kind of there with him.
Moving them out of the
Just swing it
way.
into
But
the
these are
nearest-
like the characters. Like
Oh,
that's
okay.
my goat
Oh, okay.
button.
All right.
Level 3.
And yeah, you. So there was one with a wand that I was looking at, but I just deleted
Yep.
it.
So that dissipates that mist.
All right, good deal. As they're dissipating, are any of these bats going away, or are they still kind of flying around?
The one that summoned the bats is over here, and it's
Ah.
still in mist form, so they are still around.
Okay, gotcha. And then now, if I make an attack, will I is it one single attack will kind of hit all the bats, or do I have to?
You hit the bats in that swarm, and like
Okay.
the way the hit points work is that's some of the bats.
Okay, gotcha. The ones that are close to me, I'm gonna fire off a sacred flame.
All right, so it needs to make a dex saving throw, and it fails. So 16 points of damage. And a fire, like a little fireball of sacred flame, engulfs this group of bats, and they are dead.
Nice.
Cool.
They pop out of existence.
You know I'm cheering.
All right, yeah, Drusilla.
These bats behind me, are they like just flying above the ground a little bit, or are they way up in the sky?
No, they're like right there in your space.
They're swarming you.
Well, I want to sneakily get behind them and then shoot my sunbeam straight up, so I'll hit the bat and that guy.
Okay. No need for saving throws. Both of them are wiped out, and that gets rid of the rest of the bats as well.
Oh, all right.
Huh.
Nice.
Oh, it was because that one dude.
Yeah, summoned them all.
Good one.
And then as the rest of my movement, I want to run back over here because I'm scared. All right. That
and by
does
the way, whenever all these vampires turn to mist, you notice that their robes fell to the ground.
Ooh, free robes.
So they were naked.
All right.
Belisar, go wear the robe.
Naked mists.
Yeah, like all of their gear and stuff, their robes, their armor, all that kind of stuff that fell to the ground whenever their mist form left their bodies. So that was it for you, Yggdrasil.
Yep.
Rogar.
Everyone looks dead, so he's just gonna attack the cage.
Oh, there's 2 mists still.
Rogar doesn't know that.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so go ahead and make your attack against the cage.
Reckless, great weapon master.
Oh God.
Oh, God. The cage is open.
All right, Rogar. So you rear back and you attack this cage with as hard as you can, and as soon as it's like about an inch from hitting the cage, this forceful impact, this force wave goes 10 feet in each direction. So I'm gonna need you, Jack, and Wraith to all make dexterity saving throws. Yours with advantage, Rogar, because you can see it coming at you.
That's a good roll, Jack. 28 for
Yeah,
Jack.
I know.
Wraith died.
All right,
Wraith
so
just got hit.
So you all take 30 points of force damage, except for you take half if you've got over 15. So Rogar and Jack both took half.
Jack chooses to evade
Yeah.
the rest of it.
Yeah, so he uses his it's either evasion
Uncanny
or
dodge.
Yeah.
So I
he
don't do
takes
any
0.
damage to the cage at all.
No.
Holy
Never even
shit,
got
that's
through
with a
your
nat
swing.
20.
Yes.
Wraith yells out, "Way to go, Rogar!"
Are you taking Balazar's place? Starting?
All right.
Yeah, you didn't
so,
ask Rogar
and you're
to
pushed
take
back.
damage, yeah.
You're all pushed back 5 feet. So
Whoa.
yeah. All right. So that was your first attack.
Go for it again. Maybe you'll get double nat 20s.
I have no idea what else to do. So I guess as a rate, he's going to attack the other mist. I guess run up and attack this mist. Just swing.
Yep.
Okay.
Go for it.
I don't know what's gonna happen. Same thing. Oh wow. Ooh, almost.
That seems like it should hit.
18 plus 4 plus 10.
Yeah, and you feel like the righteous fury of Bahamut as it hits this mist. It just dissipates everything that's in it. So, Denzo.
Boom.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, guys, don't attack the cage.
Rodan.
Not a good idea.
So I'll wander up here.
Wander? Just kind of like this?
Yeah. And I'll shoot the mist. The one remaining mist is all I see.
Yeah, the first one hits, and yeah, it has 1 hit point, so yeah, it's gone.
And I guess that's it. I'll drop the fire because that's of no use at this point.
Okay.
And I'll take a. Yeah, there's nothing else. I'll just move up a little closer because I'm curious about this big cage.
Okay. So as you all go come around to the cage, you still hear the screaming inside of it, and that's where we'll pick up next time.
Oh. All right, thanks guys for the subs, the follows, the bits, and I guess we'll see you Thursday evening. I think Jack will be back home.
Yeah, I'll be back home.
And Wraith will be gone because he's got an arm pain. But thanks so much. We'll see you next time.
Just don't let Balazar play my dude.